Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, mouthing off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions. And who are we doing tonight? Okay, been a while. Dimash. It's been a while. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Dimash? No, I think it's Dimash. Anyways, we're going to be reacting to, again, I'm going to butcher this, Samaltau Tokyo Jazz Festival 2020. Link to original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Markata. Thank you for that lovely request. As I was going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments, if I recognize the song, I'll definitely let everybody know. I'm going to be as transparent as possible. But no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. Alright. Ghouls and Ghosts. Dimash Samaltau Tokyo Jazz Festival 2020. They like that. Feels almost Mongolian.
Samaltau hayran elem şalkar gönül ne bolar saldat bollap aynam kurgin günüm ay yesem Erşuat kındık keskin aynan Hayran elim ay Attimiz bin şayavman Şayavdan da hayavman On biz kündi şürgin son On bu şakkayı tayavman Tağdırdan aydavam men aynam Gittim kıyam әке шешем бар еді жасы келген кәрі еді осынау әнді салдырған 16-ның сары еді Samaltau қайран елі шалқар көлі не болар солдат болып айнан көрген күнім ай
All right. Very soothing, but I'll talk more about that in the review section. See you there. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was Dimash with his song Samaltau Tokyo Jazz Festival 2020. Link written in the video, as always, will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And again, this request comes to us by Mark Kata. Thank you for that lovely, lovely request. Now, very simple, but very, very, very nice. Very typical Dimash vocals. He didn't go too over the top, but I often am reminded of how good a singer he really is, and it's fantastic. Fit the song superbly. I want to say indigenous. The folk instrumentation was by far my favorite portion. I thought I got a little muddy and underwhelmed when the piano and the crescendo sounds were coming in. I would have personally much rather have just had I don't know what they're called, but one was a flute of some kind, and I call it a rainmaker, but it's a rain stick. I remember growing up, my family at least my grandfather is Native American, born and raised on a Indian reservation, White Earth Nation, Minnesota. So that whole thing, I was big into it. We went to powwows a lot, and they did the traditional music, and the rain sticks were, I know they're more like South America and Southwest United States, like that whole area, more prominently, but they were introduced to me at a very young age, and they're just absolutely soothing. Aren't they filled with rice or something like that? Some sort of seeds or rice? If anybody knows, let me know in the comment section. The 6 feet under, I would greatly appreciate that. But that gourd, I think it's a gourd instrument. It all sounded, like I said during the reaction, very Mongolian, or like that area of China and Kazakhstan and Eurasia, if you want to, for what that's worth. So it's just amazing. And I know, like, for most string instruments, like the violin, they use horsehair, and I know it's very not tender, fragile. And the way he was like gripping it, and he was ripping at it and pulling it and going up and down, I was wondering what it was made out of. Again, if anybody knows, let me know in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate that. And like, you could tell he was into the music and very passionate. And then, Dimash was just sitting there in the middle, just waiting for his time to shine. And as a cohesive unit, it was very, very nice. But like I said, it's just a little about the overarching crescendo part of it with the piano and the swelling instrumentation. I just what it's just what I would prefer it anyways. Take that for what it's worth. That being said, score. I am going to give this 4.5 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.